Does everybody know what time it is?
You heard this album with Kev and Drop D.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how are you, brother?
Got it right that time. That was a take two.
That's all right.
That's all right. Hey, it's been 2 weeks.
It happens to the best of us. It has been 2
Yes.
weeks out of practice.
We're out of practice. That's right. Welcome along to another You Heard This Album show. And it's good to be back.
Mate.
So what happened? So 2 weeks ago, I had family that went away, and so we couldn't do the show. And then you were sick.
Unwell last week.
Unwell. Better now, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good. My constitution, as I get older, is under great pressure, of course.
Under great pressure.
But no, today, right now, I'm great.
You're great. Excellent. Hey, we're going to look at an album today by a band. Well, it's a one-man show, actually. I don't know if you knew that.
I do now.
You do now, yes. Astral Cloud Ashes. And he has just released a brand new album. It's called Dear Absentee Creator. It came out May the 4th, so not too long ago. And we're going to check this one out. And we'll start off with the opening track, shall we? This one is, we're just playing News Anchor Breaks Rank. That was the first song, but doesn't go for very long, 50 seconds. Let's play the next one. Moon Phase Bloom. So here we go. This is Moon Phase Bloom.
Well, let's go straight down the rat race. You always knew my favorite place of hiding and dreaming. Just scheming 'cause you don't think there's a way away. Just scheming 'cause you don't tell the story straight. Look just at your face. This day, this phase, this phrasing of a maze, this moon phase. Hey, you, hold on for one more day. Disconnect your devices. Unplug the wires. Oh, we have a feeling. Hey, you could be the one, but all we wanna do is disconnect from everyone that ever was. Can we stay forever young? You can hold the back door, I got the front end, nobody up the stairs. The free movie sites say something like, maybe just stick around. I can keep you for the weekend, baby. For the weekend, baby. I don't need to freak you out. I was like a virus, you were like a medicine. I didn't have to go out there. Why do I have to be addicted to your love from the dawn? Well, lead us back to the old place. Nobody recognizes us inside. Well, let's go straight down the rat race. You always knew my favorite place of hiding and dreaming. Just scheming 'cause you don't think there's a way away. Just scheming 'cause you don't know the story or these memories or these restless nights. I would wake up sweating, scared, and honestly I don't know why. I am not forgetting, think about you all the time. If you knew that you were leaving, why did you not say it? Goodbye. Can we stay forever young? Checking on the back door, I got the front and nobody's up the stairs. Can we stay forever young? You can hold the back door, I got the front end, nobody up the stairs. The free movie sites say something like, maybe just stick around. I can keep you for the weekend, baby. I can keep you for the weekend, yeah.
How about that, man?
How about that? Astral Cloud Ashes is what we're looking at today. By one man. Yeah, intriguing. By one man, doing it all himself, DIY styles. And the guy's name, of course, is Anthony Walker.
Well, sometimes if you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself.
That's right.
You know, going home and moaning to your wife, that fucking drummer, as it usually is, the fucking drummer.
Just doesn't keep in time.
He stinks.
He stinks all the time. He always wants us to unload and
Yeah, I
his
used to
drums and
carry his
reload
shit.
into the back of the car.
Never brings beers.
Never
jams.
brings the beers. That's the drummers for you.
Yeah. Brushing with very broad strokes here.
Oh, God. So here we go. Yeah, we're looking at this one. And quite enjoyed that opening song. Well, it's actually the
Likewise.
second song, but nice little sort of interlude there from the first track into this one. And do you want to know where Anthony Walker is based?
Yes, I do. I'd like
Island of Jersey.
Island of Jersey.
Yeah, and the Channel Islands there. So,
Wow.
tiny little island. Hello,
I don't know much
hello.
about, if anything, about Jersey.
No, all I know is I did see Jersey representing, in the Commonwealth Games when that was on. And I was
really?
straight away like, hey, it's where that Astral Cloud Ashes guy's from.
Jersey
Every time,
cows. Jersey cows, I guess it would be indigenous to Jersey.
Yeah,
Drop
yeah.
D, perhaps.
Yeah, Jersey Shore. No, I'm just kidding.
Bada bing.
Gabs here. So he formed in January 2016, and based on the island of Jersey and the Channel Islands, the music of Astral Cloud Ashes is written, recorded, and produced by Anthony Walker. Jason Neal occasionally features on the recordings on backing vocals. When performed live, the band currently manifests as a three-piece band with Anthony Walker on guitars, vocals, Sean Durham-Waite on the bass vocals, and Matt Booth on the drums. Astral Cloud Ashes sees itself as more of a musical project than your average band. Alternate tunings are a main interest and inspiration for the songs, and atypical time signatures are sometimes used as well.
There you go.
Is that what you say? Atypical? Yeah.
Yes.
Just making sure I got that right. Because you do hear those different time signatures and stuff that sort of
Yeah.
throw you off. You're like, hey, but then it's all, it comes into time and everything. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, for sure.
I love that sort of stuff. So this album was recorded at Mapley Studios in Jersey. Of course, it was produced by Anthony Walker, and he's got a list of different people here who actually mixed.
That's quite
the
a
songs.
list.
Yeah, quite a list there. I don't know if I should go through it because there's some of those names there I'm looking at thinking, I don't
Just
know.
read out the tricky ones, Drop D. It's my favourite part of the show.
There's one there called Fuzz. Quite like that.
Fuzz.
Yeah. What if he puts a bit of fuzz on the old guitars?
You'd have to, with a name like that.
Hey, Anthony, bit of fuzz? No,
Bit of
fuzz. Come on.
No more fuzz.
No more fuzz, man. Oh, come on. Just a little bit of fuzz.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, fuzz. Gotta love him. I might mention I'll try and mention who mixed each song as we get to it.
Good idea.
Because that's what we'll do. We'll look at this album track by track as we do on You Heard This Album. Of course, I should mention every Friday, 10 a.m, 10 p.m. on Undiscovered Rock Radio. And it's been a couple of weeks. This is a brand new show. And, of course, you can catch all our older shows on undiscoveredrockradio.com. There's a You Heard This Album link at the top of the page. You can follow us on Undiscovered Rock Radio, of course. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Look us up. And, of course, you can stream
We're
us everywhere,
everywhere,
can't
man.
you? We're everywhere.
We're like God.
You can't escape us.
Bigger than Jesus.
Jesus, that's right. Oh, okay. So let's go through it, shall we? Track by track, and then we'll give it a rock salute rating. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Haven't done
yes.
that for a while. It's going to feel good.
Yeah. Need to get that out of my system.
Before we do, thank you for the breakfast today,
My friend.
there, buddy. These what are these things called? There's like
Just roll.
sort of, yeah.
Rolls, I call them.
Rolls.
It's exotic.
rolls. Amazing.
They're called rolls.
It's got beautiful. It's
But
got ham.
chocolate
It's
block full
got
of-
beautiful cheese in
It's
there.
nice bitey sort of cheese, some good
And I love
like
the
ham and olives.
the sauce. Tell
And
me
it-
about the sauce.
Well, it's called special burger sauce. No, I didn't make it. I purchased it, but it is special. It's rather delish. But hey, you always cater for me, man. I thought it's time to give something back.
Oh, you're a legend. And we're drinking a nice fine coffee today. Unfortunately, it's not Mojo.
Mojo.
Still waiting on Mojo to send me that free coffee, but
Yeah,
we'll get there. Good old Mojo.
we're
This
waiting,
is
Mojo.
good coffee anyway.
This is delish.
I'm going to spit my tongue.
It's hitting my spot.
That's right. And then we get to choose tracks from the Undiscovered Rock Radio playlist. Once we're done with this, once we've seen it out,
Once we've seen it out, once we've ripped it apart,
dissected it.
pointed the finger at it and said, "Socks up."
What is this, Anthony?
Yeah. And we choose songs to put onto the playlist.
Yeah, they play
To bring
24/7
into the
around the
family.
clock. Yeah, add it to the family. That's right. Huge
getting big, this
family now. I'm not looking forward to
Christmas.
That's for sure.
Just a lot
Holy
of
shit.
presents.
It's a lot of presents to buy people, that's for sure.
We'll have to just, make a donation to the Human Fund.
Exactly. Only way to do it. All right, okay, let's go into this track by track. And the first one's real quick. Of course, it was that news anchor breaks rank. And let's just line everything up again here. Tell me about your day. Oh, God. Okay, I think I've got everything lined up.
You ready,
All right,
Drop D?
I think I'm ready. Okay, yep. Okay, so the opening track is News Anchor Breaks Rank. We're going to be real quick because
We got 50 seconds to just dissect.
this
and
one. That's right. Okay, so just play. Might as well just play it and then hit
Play
on
it.
the next one. Okay, here we go. Nice little opener.
Tis.
Sort of, it had my ears pricked up.
Yeah, I like
I'll
that.
be honest.
Nice airy production.
Yeah, I love the bottom end on those drums too. Yeah, very nice. And just off the top, the production. And straight away, you just think, oh yeah, that production, man. Woo. Pretty good, pretty good. Just going to turn it down a little bit now.
I didn't anticipate the vocals to sound the way they did
Okay.
when they come in. And
In a good
they're
way,
not
bad
jarring.
way.
No, in a good way.
In a good way. I like it.
It's just, oh wow! It just they seem to belie what the music, what it sort of said to me. But yeah,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool. Remind me of Luke Steele from Empire of the Sun. His vocals.
Yeah.
Harken to my mind, Luke Steele.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We've headed into the next track now, but
Is this why you're
And I just-
furiously?
and I just realised I was actually playing track 4 just before.
Drop D.
Mate, we are rusty today, I tell you. But no, we're into track 2 now.
You're
And we
working
did.
that mouse
This
out
is what we
there.
opened the show with, so we can't talk over the top of this.
Yeah.
Moon Phase Bloom.
Yeah.
And it's a nice little segue into this one, isn't it? From that opening track.
Yes. Well, that opening track does end quite suddenly.
It does. It does. I was thinking, whoa,
which
what's
is
going on?
cool.
We're into the next one already.
That's what we want as listeners, to be kept on our toes.
That's it. We love being kept on our toes. It does sort of blow me away when I think that Anthony did do all this himself, you know?
Yeah, he's pretty talented.
Pretty talented.
Bit of a
Pretty
show-off.
talented guy. Yeah, show off.
Yeah,
no
man.
one likes to show off around here. Come on, man. Share the instruments, man. Or something, man. Shit. I'm a big Self fan. I don't know if you ever told you about that band
Yeah,
Self.
you bloody mention them every show.
Yeah, Matt Mahaffey on every show. Yeah. I tell you.
Wow.
He's a good mate of mine, by the way,
Oh,
Matt
yeah.
Mahaffey. He does scores and does music for like some of the cartoons and stuff now, and you hear on Cartoon Network or Disney Channel. I can't remember.
I suppose if I'm legally obliged to mention Gene Simmons every show, you're evidently legally obliged to mention
I
Self.
should find a Self.
'Cause you-
I should find a Self
Yes,
sample.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a big Self fan. He's based in Tennessee there.
So do
New
you?
Fuhrersboro. This sort of reminded me of Self.
Is that
you know?
because he's kind of a one man?
Yeah, I think that's mainly the reason. Yeah. A couple of songs a little bit similar. Kind of got that 90s sort of
Yeah. Well,
rock-ish
this is
sort of
this is a 90s
Yeah.
style.
sort of album.
Yeah.
So straight away off the bat, I warmed to this because I am a bit of a Self fan. So it's going to take quite a bit to have me not like this album. I'll be honest. But Matt Mahaffey, great artist. If you want to check out Self,
I must.
look it up.
I promise I will.
He did the Sanjay and Craig intro. Have you ever seen Sanjay and Craig? Sanjay and Craig
Is that a
cartoon?
No,
With the snake and the boy? No.
I haven't seen that one.
Anyway, yeah. He's done quite a few little cartoon intros there. But straight back into this one. Sort of alt rock sound. Again, beautifully mixed track. And this one was mixed by James Elliott Field, in brackets Devon.
Okay.
Love the tone of the bass in this.
Quite
Sort of
organic
grooves
sounding.
along.
The drum and bass are very again 90s, sort of like pre Pro Tools sort of style.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they've used Pro Tools in this or not. I don't give a crap. Doesn't mean much to me. But
No.
but yeah, it's very 90s. It's I think this is indicative of the. You hear this, it's like, okay, this is his mission statement. And,
Yeah, totally.
It's really good. It's very creative. There's some lucky fills there on the.
Oh,
the
we got
old
some lucky
drums.
fills. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, mate, you caught me off guard there. We got some lucky fills.
This is Lucky Phil.
That's right, we got some lucky fills,
Some
buddy.
very good drumming on this album.
Yeah, very good drumming.
Lucky Phil is quite present.
Yes.
and
Backing vocals are cool too. We
Yeah,
like
there's
backing
harmonies.
vocals.
It's all good, man.
And
Hand
loving the
claps.
Hand claps.
You and I love.
Hand clap.
Yep,
We love our hand claps.
we love them. They're fun.
If any bands ever need hand clappers, we're
You and
here.
I, we can
we're
do it.
here. We're here for
We're
you.
here.
Yeah, we
Professional.
can do this.
We can
Hey,
do
we've moved on to the next track already. Old Moods. Should we turn this up so we have a listen to it, and we'll come back and talk about track number 3, shall we?
See.
Okay.
I know you're upset, but you can't buck the whole world out. Chopsticks on. What you tie your hair back with? Praying mantis. Like a mother only sees potential in young eyes.
Old Moods.
Old moods.
We all have old moods, don't we? Being old and all.
Moody. Exactly. We're old and moody.
Old and moody. Perfect. Old Moods.
Good song. A good
Yeah.
sense of urgency.
Yeah.
To this song, Drop D.
Yep, I like a bit of urgency. There's a bit of a piano note there at the start, chucked in there. Was expecting a little bit more piano. Didn't happen, but that's cool. Maybe we'll hear some later.
Later we might later
He was
on.
teasing us with the "Hey guys," dung. Here we go. That's it. Already after 3 songs, you kind of you get in the vibe of this album, mate.
Yes.
Straight away. You
Yes.
know, we know where he's going with this. Loving the swells in and out, louder, softer parts, sort of real 90s alt rock sort of tribute to that sort of thing.
It is.
Soft and loud.
And it occurred to me how much he sounds like the dude from Blink-182 as
there
well.
we go, yeah, Blink-182 guy, yeah.
So I think there'd be a big audience for this guy as well. I think a lot of
yeah,
people
totally.
really tickle their fancy. And there's a
Yeah.
lot. I like that there's a lot going on sonically,
Yeah, me too.
but it's not like claustrophobic.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's not messy. There's a lot. You know, you listen
yeah.
hard. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
what's
yeah. And you
happening
pick
there?
up on stuff, and
Yeah.
I am noticing stuff now that I didn't hear the first time. You know, it's really cool.
Parts of it actually, and with other songs too, I must say, kind of remind me of a poppier sort of at the drive-in.
Oh yeah,
sort of
gotcha.
vibe,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know what you mean. Some more Lucky Phils in here.
This
Don't you reckon?
is Lucky Phil.
Lucky Phil's probably going to show up throughout this whole album, I'd say.
Hey, well, you can never get enough Lucky Phil.
Yeah. We love a bit of Lucky Phil.
Absolutely, there's some superb Lucky Phils.
And there's a really catchy chorus in this one too, I thought. Really catchy. Sort of stuck in your head catchy. Quite like that. Yeah. Hey, we've got 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Anything else you want to say about Old Moods?
No, thank
No.
you very much for
We're
the
over
opportunity.
Bloody Old Moods. us
Old
oldies.
Moods.
Okay, so we've moved on to track number 4, A Reformatted Heart. Let's play this one.
I wish I could stage an evacuation of my mind. I could get in the glass box, leave on mass down the staircase and behind. Once outside and standing in a line, these memories wanna get back, but I cannot abide them.
A Reformatted Heart.
Good song titles on this album.
Yeah, I do like the song titles. couple of them you could steal as a band name.
Oh, most definitely.
We are the Old Moods.
We could start
Piss off.
a barbershop duo.
Well, you youngins, get the fuck out of here. We're the Old
Get off my
Moods.
land. We can sit on the porch with their sawn-off shotguns.
Get off my land.
Yeah.
Get off. Did you read the sign?
Hands off my apples.
Yeah, so here we go. Reformatted hard.
Nice
yeah.
guitar
Yeah,
sound
like
to
the
this track.
guitars.
I
Yeah.
quite enjoyed the guitar sound.
Yep. Yeah, loving those additional guitar parts that he puts in there as well. Those layers.
And
Quite like
again, I listened to this. I know you probably listened to it through the cans,
that. Uh-huh.
if true to form. And I listened through the stereo note.
Yeah.
I felt
listened
the
through
Vox
the
were
can.
quite low in the mix in the previous songs and louder in this one.
Yeah. It might
and
be to do with the.
For
with the
once, I
different
may be
mixing.
right.
Yeah,
'Cause
I think you are right.
Maybe
because
it's me in my old moods, but because there's different.
mixes, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe whoever mixed this is fond
This
of
is
louder Vox.
Josh Hoagie Harrison. We didn't mention the previous mixes on the other
Hoagie
ones.
Harrison.
Did we? Oh, we missed out on Fuzz. Fuzz did the old moods. Did you hear any Fuzz on the old moods?
I heard a big muff.
A big muff. Yeah. This was Josh Hoagie. Josh Hoagie Harrison at Brighton Electric actually mixed this one for him. Yeah, some nice little stop starts there, but you are right about the mixes. It's sort of.
But that's not always a bad
Keeps it
thing.
interesting though, doesn't it?
It's a little extra flavour on the palate
Yeah.
every now and then. Oh, this is a
Yeah.
bit different.
Yeah,
This
we don't
course,
mind that. We don't
This
mind that at all.
degustation menu of rock and roll.
Yeah, that's it. I just put another catchy tune. Showcases a lot of what Anti's all about with his Astral Cloud Ashes project. Ending kind of reminded me of a Pumpkin song.
Oh, okay, but anything particular, or just sounded
Just
like
trying to
something they
remember
would
what happened in the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it just might be that old 90s alt rock sort of thing happening again.
Well,
and,
this isn't a world away from the Pumpkins, and that's not a bad thing. You and I
not at all.
love the Smashing Pumpkins.
That's right. Have you heard the new album? They got a new album out, don't they? Oh,
I don't
coming
know.
out. He's going on tour with
Yeah, well,
Jimmy and
James. Old Darcy's out.
Yeah, what's up with Darcy?
She gives him the shits, I guess.
Oh, that's crazy, isn't it?
He played bass on all those bloody albums anyway.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so we moved on to the next one. Do you want to help me pronounce this one, buddy?
Ryu Kyu Kingdom declares independence, or Ryu Kyu
Ryu Kaio, I like the sound
Tomato
of that. Ryu
Tomato
Kaio
Kingdom declares independence.
declares independence.
Everything is all inside my bag, and I can't stop the dog thing anymore. And it's hard to concentrate when you're hoping I might choke on my words. Let's call the ship around before we're dead. I should get to know you and what you think about crypto.
Ryu Kaio Kingdom.
You sounded quite South African there, Drop D. FW de Klerk declares independence.
There we go. Yeah.
This is a good song. I like the frantic sort of intro.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
It's
I
pretty
quite like
cool.
that.
And the sort of offbeat verse.
Yeah,
It kind of,
some
it made, I'm sort of, my ears pricked up. And,
loves throwing in the old crazy time signatures.
well, yeah, it's kind of like, he's getting all progressive here, man. And reminded me of Coheed and Cambria, who I love.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
great
yeah,
band.
yeah. Of course.
And again, the drums, we often gush about the drums, but yep, hit that one.
This is Lucky Phil.
Goddamn button. Go on, do it.
Press
Lucky Phil's back.
Push your stinking button. Yeah, so a cool song, That's it's more of the same, but that's the same is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's right. And I put love vocal harmonies. I love the very distorted beginning, dirty distorted beginning. I put it there. More cool.
Did Fuzz do this?
Fuzz? No, it was mixed by Rich Collins.
Rich.
Surprised about that.
And hand claps. Sorry, you were about to mention hand
Yeah,
claps.
hand claps. More hand claps in the background. Love where these sit in the mix. So well done, Rich. So much going on in the rhythm section was blowing me away. I just put cleverly constructed track, another 90s inspired track, and a solid track is what I put.
Well spoken.
Could almost be,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Single!
Single!
Is it?
I can't remember which one it is, that one. Single!
You've
It could
chosen
be
the
a single. This could be a single.
The kids will be lining up with their boom boxes ready to grab that Cass single.
The goddamn Cass single. Yeah, so,
Okay.
yeah, I'll give that one a single. Why not? Why not?
Why not? Good call, man.
All right, so anything else you wanted to say about our most favourite title track of the album?
Oh, there's another one coming up, which is a doozy.
Kingdom Declares Independence?
There's another doozy which comes up.
Oh, is there? Oh, there is too. Yeah, I can see it down the list.
Yeah.
Holy moly, I'll leave that one to you.
No. So let's move forward.
Okay, we're
Onward
playing,
and upward.
We're playing Iron Shirts in the background at the moment, but that's okay. We'll just kick it off again. Here we go. This moving on to track number 6, Iron Shirts.
I'm not happy because maybe it's because I'm just plain sick of the chemtrails.
I was so afraid, driving to that new school. Iron shirts, forced immersion, ungradable grades for my dedicated face. And yes, I did have ideas that they could make me.
Iron Shirts. Always got to have your shirts ironed, don't you?
I fold them as they come off the washing line. I find you don't need to then. I'm talking about t-shirts. I'm a t-shirt guy. And welcome to the laundry podcast with Drop D and Kev.
Yes.
But that's yes.
Yes.
So
I just hate it when you've got I always keep my button up, my tidy sort of going out shirts in the wardrobe there, and then you go to put them on and they're all
I know,
and the
wrinkly.
bloody, wrinkly, and the bloody collars all curled up. You're like, fuck, I'm gonna get the
frustrating.
bloody iron out.
it's
So
a tedious job, Ironing.
Tedious job. That's right.
Cool. This is an interesting song.
Interesting, a little sample.
It's very
at the beginning
creative. You know, it's not. It reminded me of Weezer, Undone,
It did.
the sweater song.
Yeah,
You know, because
yeah,
there's
yeah.
speaking of the
Something
stuff,
very
it just
Weezer-esque.
reminded me of Weezer. And
Yeah.
that, hey, you're
Yeah.
a bigger Weezer fan than I am, but I still love them. So
Yeah, that's
Weezer's, you know,
There goes your 90s alt rock
well,
sort of
they're
thing
like-
happening
exactly, big time.
again. I'd like to know where that sample was from, by the way. Do you think that was Anthony? I don't know. Might have been.
I'm assuming so.
Okay. He's stretching his vocals slightly here. He doesn't sort of go crazy with his ranges in this album. It's sort of
No.
pretty much, he keeps it safe, doesn't he?
But he's spreading
but
his wings a little here.
I'm just hearing quite a few cool sort of notes that he's hitting in this song, which is refreshing to hear.
Yes.
Love that slower breakdown at the 117
Yeah,
mark. I thought that was quite cool.
I made note of that too. The really
With the thumping.
sort of nice sonics there.
Yeah.
Again,
yeah.
it makes you listen hard, you know.
It does. It does.
Which you should if you're reviewing an album, mind you. But you know, a lot of music, it's kind of there and it might be pleasant enough or whatever. But really good music, it's like, oh wow, you know, like you sort of listen hard. And
Yeah, that's it.
what's happening?
I quite like this track as well. I thought a clever little ending too, and some crowd in the background, like it was, you know, like you just stopped playing in front of a small pub or something, like at a small pub or something like that, or
Yeah,
you know, it's kind of cool little sort of end.
tis.
Thanks for coming along tonight. We didn't come along, you did. I put that on an intro of a song that me and a friend made up.
Oh really?
Well, but yeah, we did this acoustic song,
Yeah.
and I said, and I was playing in front of a crowd, and you could hear the murmur of the, you know, the pub and stuff. And I was like, thanks for coming along tonight. We didn't come along, you did. It's like, piss off.
I may have had that heckled at me back in my days on the tools. Yeah.
So quite like that ending there. Anything else you want to say about iron shirts or ironing your shirts? Anything to say about that?
No, I could talk about Iron Maiden, but Iron
Iron
Shirts.
Maiden. Hey man, you haven't had a Kiss reference yet.
Oh,
Can you think of one?
I haven't got one so far.
Look at
But
the
they're
clue
always
could be in the song titles.
Yes.
Have a look
I
at
mean, it's not hard to make a tenuous stretched kiss.
clock
Or Gene
hand
Simmons.
reversal, maybe. Dallas knows
Dallas.
the reason.
Oh,
Debbie.
Debbie does Dallas.
Who does Dallas? Yeah.
Gene does
It's
Dallas.
getting closer to Gene, yeah.
Gene does the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Because Kevin has to mention kiss.
I have
kiss,
to.
Kiss on every show. Otherwise,
And my last one was probably my worst.
what's your worst?
Gene is gassy. It was all I could get from our last album. And it's not a lie. Let's all assume.
No. And did he like that, by the way?
I haven't heard from the lawyers.
Okay, well, there we go. He did like it.
Paul Stanley would attest to Gene's gassiness.
For sure.
Rest assured.
Rest assured. All right, so shall we move on to Dallas Knows the Reason?
Dallas knows the reason.
Dallas Knows the
Cool
Reason.
song title.
Yeah, I like this one. Okay, let's turn this one up. And we're back to talk about Dallas Knows the Reason.
Dallas knows the reason. Dallas knows the reason. Standing out there with a shotgun, girl, you're shooting it up alive. Dallas knows the reason. Dallas knows the reason. And now I cannot quite decide if you were serious when you told me you were on your way around tonight. Why am I staring at a blank computer terminal again on my Sunday to avoid your call? I'm not even a massive fan of human interaction lately, and that's not your
Dallas Knows the Reason. We've got about 3 minutes to talk about this one, by the way.
Okay.
So we don't move on to the next track as we
Well,
always do.
it's a, it's a good
Dallas
song.
Knows the Reason, yeah. Good song, it is a good song. What I put? Love the vocal swells in this one.
Yeah, the harmony is
Yeah,
really
is it
good.
like female vocals? I don't know. It sounded
I
like
think
it was
it's
female.
just
could be.
our mate Anthony just doing the upper register there.
Yeah,
I
it could
guess.
be. Yeah. Brian Hosking was the mixer on this one. I've got to keep remembering
Brian.
to mention the different mixes. Love the compression on that guitar distortion
Yes.
sitting left of the mix there. That was pretty cool.
Was it a nice short but sweet guitar solo?
Yeah, there was actually.
Yeah.
Another catchy chorus. I was fixated on all the different elements throughout through the headphones, especially the bridge part. There was a really cool build up sort of element too. Was that the part? Was it near the solo? It might have been.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Um,
I put here reminded me of the Postal Service. You know,
yeah.
Death Cab for Cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good call.
Yeah, in a way, kind of reminded me of Postal Service, which is a good
Well,
thing.
no, the sort of the guitars are quite dreamy on this.
This is probably one of my favourite tracks.
I like this. The spoiler alert. I quite like this
Spoiler
one.
alert, yeah, spoiler alert.
and those
what are we going to choose? at the
rolling
end?
drums.
They're rolling drums, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And we're like a rolling drums. Okay.
Oh, Drop D.
Yeah, oh dear, what am I doing?
Ouch.
Where's that coffee? Get off my land! Oh god. So no mention of Debbie either. I was disappointed.
No mention of Debbie.
No mention of Debbie. So Dallas knows the reason. Did we find out why Dallas knows the reason
No.
in this one? No, we don't. No. I'd like to know.
Yeah.
We all like to know why
Perhaps one
Dallas
day we'll
knows the
find
reason.
out.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll ask Anthony next time I talk to him. Okay, so anything else you want to say about Dallas Knows the Reason?
No. Oh, it's a nice solid track.
Nice solid track.
Yep.
Yeah. One of my faves. Well done. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Clock Hand Reversal. Let's turn this one up. Clock hand reversal. This was a little bit different.
Do you hear on a couple of other tracks too? Do you think of early Ben Folds 5?
Yeah, I do actually.
A bit of that.
Yeah, a bit of early Ben Folds.
The sort of whimsy that they have too.
Yeah.
I hear a bit of that. And
once again, 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, alternative
great
sort of
era
stuff.
too. And it does sound like a clock at the start. It sounds like the
it does
mechanism
sound like
of a clock, kind of.
Yeah.
So
Wonder if
well
that's
done.
where he came up with the name. Clock hand reversal. Well done, yeah. More hand claps. Love it. It's like all in that clock mechanism part there with the piano.
Well, it's very
cool.
It's very measured. Like
It's very
like
measured,
a
yeah.
clock.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a metronome.
Yeah.
Nice and
totally.
measured. Yeah.
Simple one-note selections with the piano, but that sounds great as it sort of carries throughout the song. It was quite refreshing to hear that, I thought. It was quite cool. So we did get to hear some piano in the end.
Yeah. Well, there's more to come.
And more to come, yeah. I thought it was really cool hearing some nice tones from an acoustic guitar coming through as well. At least that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, just
okay.
very slightly in the mix there. Oh, mixed, by the way, by Michael Vermeulen. Vermeulen. Michael. Oh, is it Mikkel? No, that's Michael, isn't it?
I
Spelled a different way. Michael?
Michelle,
It could be.
perhaps.
Let's just give up on who the mixer is.
Jolly good show.
Yeah, jolly
Either
good
way.
show there, Michael.
I like the bass. It sounds very 80s sort of sounding bass.
Yeah.
Which is cool, and it's not a criticism. I just quite liked that.
Yeah, my ears sort of pricked up when I heard that. I was like, yeah, it's cool. Again, some great things happening in the entire mix once again. This is a good headphone song, by the way.
Yeah.
Lie down, put it on, lie down on the couch, zone out, and then just forget about life for 30 minutes.
Yes. As best
I
you
don't
can.
know why I put 30 minutes.
I don't know.
Is that how long the album
I'm
goes
sick of-
for, or-
I don't know. I
I
just
don't know. Unless I'm thinking you just
didn't want to
play
argue
the
with you.
song on repeat for 30 minutes.
well, you could if that tickled your fancy.
You could, yeah, why not? I quite enjoyed this track.
Like I said, and the delay on the Vox
Oh,
was really cool, and the way the guitar swells up right at the end for a bit of drama at the
Bit
end.
of drama. We love our drama.
Love a bit of drama.
Yeah, it's always drama in here.
Oh yeah.
We love our drama. Okay. Clock hand reversal.
you
Anything
go.
else you wanted to say about track number 8?
No, man, I've said my piece.
Said your piece. We've got 3 tracks to go. Let's play the next one. I'm going to leave this title to you. There, Kev.
We have Satoshi Nakamoto versus Unyielding Desire for BA. Is it BAU? My handwriting's bad.
Yeah, BAU. Yeah.
See, I don't know if that's BAU or if it's pronounced Bao.
Satoshi Nakamoto versus
Unyielding Desire.
Desire for BAU. Here we go.
So long, hide out on Japanese islands for 10 years and just remember that the future world will be your home. Don't complicate it, Satoshi. We don't use force with all these forks. You must be freaking out. We cannot let your memory die, Satoshi. Close your eyelids. Count the block right back to.
Here we go. Satoshi Nakamoto versus Unyielding Desire for BAU.
Now, I wonder if that is a word or is an acronym. So,
it could be, yeah. BAU.
BAU.
Busted.
Arsehole.
Umbrella.
Uterus.
That's what I say when I'm in the
Oh, you
driving
often say
rain. It's, pissing out rain and it's real windy.
And take it out on
Bastard arsehole umbrella.
You take it out on the brolly, do you?
BAU. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's, yeah.
All right.
Say it's that. I don't know.
I'll avoid you when it rains next, Drop D.
Avoid, because I can
Incur
be
your
an
wrath.
old, moody sort of person.
Yes.
The old moods.
You and your old
Old
moods.
moods
Yep.
comes out.
Yep.
That's right.
This is more of the same, but
More
it's
of the same,
it's cool.
yeah.
You know,
I was going to say, this song didn't really tickle my fancy just because it kind of felt like we'd heard this earlier in the album, and we talk about our light and shade, about differences and stuff.
Songs that sometimes get a bit lost.
Yeah, a little bit lost.
I think,
and there's always some songs on albums, or most of the albums that we've reviewed on You Hear This album, where we say this is one of those tracks.
Yeah.
It just gets a little bit lost.
And I think the
track
title
list.
promises sort of more than you get.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah. But not a bad song.
It's still fun.
It's still a fun song.
It's not a bad song per se.
Yeah, I said there's good moments. Again, it's mixed and mastered beautifully. I said good song, short and sweet is what I put.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I would concur with that.
All right, so let's move on to track number 10, Gush. Let's turn it up.
Let it out. All your favorite songs that are just pure classics now. All those headstock names both of us would rave about. And that too we call it gay. I couldn't shut up.
Gush.
Gosh.
Gush.
Gish.
Gush.
Would you say, as a Kiwi,
Smashing
did you call the
Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins album Gush? And I'm not taking the... do I sound... I'm not calling you a sheep shagger.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Seriously.
Did you call it Gish? I always called it Gish.
Gish.
Oh, it's kind of coming out like
Gush.
that, isn't it? Gush.
Oh, Billy Corgan.
But a gush
Can
on the
you
old fish and
autograph
chips,
my
mate?
copy of Gush?
All right, he's giving my Kiwi accent
I know,
a bit
sorry.
of strife
Drop D.
here.
I know.
Yeah. Bit of strife. Bit of strife. Give it a bit of strife, man.
You are welcome to take the piss out of my Australian
You,
brogue.
mate, put a shrimp on the barbie,
Yeah,
mate.
mate. Oh, g'day, mate.
G'day,
Fucking hell.
mate.
You fucking dickhead. Lucky feeling shit. Hey, this is a good song. This
Yeah, I
Drop
like the
D,
song.
I would declare a single.
Hello, single time in the house. Gosh, I quite agreed with that, actually. I
Yeah.
quite agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some great moments in the song. Hanging out for something different is what I put, and that's what we got on this one. A little bit different.
I feel drawn into the lyrics more
Yeah.
than previous songs. too,
Totally,
with this one.
totally, yeah, I agree. Again, we're kind of hearing him branch out a little bit with his vocals. Funny that I said there was the 1:30 mark, some singing moments, note stretching sort of thing going on. Note stretching.
So, at the 1:30 mark, some singing moments. Sorry.
I'm just trying to read out my notes here, and
There's some singing
I
moments.
probably wrote this quite later.
You're running out of ideas at this point.
Yeah. Before going back to that same tone, I quite like that. So he was sort of, the singing moment I was talking about was he was sort of stretching out those vocals.
Oh, for sure.
Before he was sort of going back into that same tone. That was quite cool.
It's more of a, like, quote-unquote structured song.
Yeah.
And I like the big reverby guitar at the start. It's cool. It's a cool song, man.
It is a cool song. Yeah. Love what the guitars are doing in this one. And cool bass line again. And some crazy time signatures that we hear as well.
See.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I quite like this one. I think it is a single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got a treatment for the video Drop D?
No, I don't actually. I
You
haven't
are
time to think
you're a
about it.
master at that.
But actually, if Anthony wants to, he can visit Drop D's video music. What is it again? Musicvideotreatments.com. And just
read through it and then add
put
to
in a-
cart.
Yeah, add to cart.
$10,000 per treatment.
Yeah, send the track. I'll come back with a treatment. Doesn't matter if you have to, use a helicopter to get up to the mountains or whatever. You've got to pay for it. I just come up with the idea.
Yeah. To just reap the rewards.
I just read the reward. That's right.
Yeah.
Because there's always a little there's a must-have, and that's to have video treatment by Drop D of Undiscovered Rock Radio.
Oh, at the top of the video, or every 13 seconds,
Every 13 seconds, just flash
scrolling
up.
across,
Yes.
like a watermark.
Like
just
a
have
watermark.
across the whole video.
Yeah. Watermark. Yeah. So
You can't go wrong.
can't go wrong with
Yeah.
it. Anthony, if you want a music video treatment for Gush, just let us know, and I'll help you out with that one. Okay. Anything else you wanted to say about Gush? Second to last track on the album?
No, man.
No.
But a good track.
Let's leave it at that.
Yes.
All right, so we're moving on to the very last track now. It is Kimobitsu Love. A lot of Japanese sort of names.
Yeah, well, the
whole
album
cover.
artwork is really
yeah.
cool too. It's a Japanese flavour.
Yeah,
There's a the drizzle of wasabi across the whole platter.
that's
Drop
right.
D.
That's right.
Yeah. Sorry, you got to say before I was crapping on.
I was just going to say the Japanese love Weezer. You know, they're huge
Do they?
Weezer fans. Oh, yeah, they do. Big time.
Japanese love
Huge.
Kiss.
Yeah, there we go. Japanese love all that sort of stuff. You know, all
Yeah.
that good old rock and roll. So this would be right up their alley. I reckon if they saw this, like, oh, and they'd be interested. Just ignore how I said that.
God, you take me to task for talking about your Kiwi accent.
Hurrah.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Astral crap.
No, God.
I have
Whoa,
Japanese
whoa,
friends, let it be
Yeah,
said.
that's right. We all got Japanese friends. We don't want to offend them. So, yeah, I think they'd be right up their alley. I reckon they'd be into this one.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, try and get that distributed out to Japan,
Now,
will you?
can I ask a question quickly? Because I don't have the text in front of me. Is it Anthony? You've said Anthony and Anthony.
Oh, have I?
And
Sorry.
I'm worried he's probably
Sorry,
he's probably-
Anthony. It is Anthony, yeah.
Anthony. Is there an H in his
There's
name?
no H in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, Anthony.
It is Anthony, yeah. I must...
Sorry, Anthony.
I know an
not
Anthony.
Anthony.
I know an Anthony, so that's where
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
getting
that
confused.
flies.
Actually, I think I know an Anthony Walker, actually, to be honest.
Really?
I think his last name's Walker. How freaky is that?
You look like your mind's blowing.
I know. So now I know an Anthony Walker and an Anthony Walker. That's where I'm getting confused. Hey, we've moved on to the last track. Kimobitsu Love. Let's turn it up, shall we, before it finishes?
Find out just what kind of crate you are. Do we even have a right to love? Are we going? Are we going? You could write it in a thank you card. Send a copy if it's not too hard. Almost close enough to break your heart. Are we going? Kimobitsu love. It's what it does to you that makes you feel so strong. So strong.
Kimobitsu Love. Very last track on this Astral Clouds Ashes album.
Good closer.
Good closer. Yeah.
I like that. It's kind of sort of a post-punk sort of intro, that one.
Yeah, it does have a post.
A wee little bit.
Yeah.
Interesting track. I hear lots of different sort of things on this.
Yeah.
Again, I hear Ben Folds 5
Okay.
and Sufjan Stevens. I'm hearing.
Ah,
Bit
Sufjan
of that.
Stevens. Yeah.
Yeah, which
Gotcha.
good stuff too.
Yeah.
I'm a
Hey,
fan.
man, there's some good compliments right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put another catchy song, very well written with some clever moments, some good singing moments. I'm just joking. But again,
There's some
it doesn't-
singing.
some singing
I
in
can
there.
hear things.
But again, it doesn't break out into anything that we haven't heard yet. That
I
was
think
my only little.
It lacks a hook. This
hook,
one. And
yeah.
that's,
Yeah,
that's
that's what
such
I'm
a
looking
wanky
for.
thing to say.
That's the
'Cause this
word
is
I'm-
this
yeah.
is probably the most commercial track on the album.
Yeah, it could well be a single. And why? There we go.
Yeah.
Took a while to kick in.
But it just I thought it maybe just needed a hook and it would
Yeah,
probably
just
sound
a
like a
hook.
suit
Yeah,
when I say
just
that, but-
something to take it over the edge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Living on the edge, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Love those delays on the guitars. Well, I guess you got to run sometimes. Maybe that was what was
Lyrics.
singing in that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Post rock inspired sort of stuff. Cool breakdown part in the middle.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
I did.
Yeah.
With the piano and was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very cool. Wasn't quite how I was expecting the album to end, but this one did grow on me.
Yeah.
I'd
I think
say.
it's a pretty good choice for final track.
Yeah.
Um
And like you said,
Yeah.
that piano at the end was very cool. Yeah, but I think I would have had this track sooner.
okay.
Like I like it. I like the track. I really, but I don't know if it was a closing track. I think I would have liked to have heard it earlier in the album. I don't know.
Because it's a bit different.
A little bit different. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
But,
the others kind of sort of fall into one sort of big sort of.
But I don't know. Now that I'm starting to think about it, maybe he did choose the right track, because if it is
Well,
different,
you got to
it's
leave on a
always good.
high.
Yeah,
And-
leave on a high.
and
Yeah.
He does. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Mixed by James Elliott Field, this one.
Okay.
He did a couple of the other tracks as well, I think. One
Yeah.
or two more. Yeah. There we go. We've done the whole album.
We
Gone
have.
through it.
Oh,
All
my.
11 tracks.
Wow.
Dear Absentee Creator came out not too long ago in May. Let's talk about where you can find Astral Cloud Ashes before we move on to one of the best parts of the show, the Rock Salute rating. AstralCloudAshes.com is the official website. You can find them on Facebook, SoundCloud. Facebook is just search Astral Cloud Ashes. It should come up there as your first search option there. SoundCloud, it's soundcloud.com/astral-cloud-ashes. Twitter at Astral Cloud Ash, and on Instagram it's at Astral_Cloud_Ashes. So some different handles there, but it must be pretty hard with a long band name title.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously what we've come across with Undiscovered Rock Radio.
Exactly.
I had to
that.
shorten my Twitter account there, but so he's all over the place. So go and check him out. And if you are on that little island of Jersey and you're listening right now, you probably know he's probably your next door neighbour. But go and check him out live. I'm sure he goes and tours. Just play some shows in the UK. I'm sure. It's not far from the UK, isn't it?
So is it? It's under.
Jersey?
I'm,
Just
I'm,
having a look.
I'm intrigued by Jersey now. Drop D. Is it under
here we
UK
go. Here's a
rule?
map. I'll click on the map and show you the map. There it is. See that little line there?
Wow, it's little, isn't it?
It's tiny.
It's cool.
I love it. It's so little. Yeah, there it is. Right.
This is intriguing for our listeners. Two twats like looking at maps.
What a great show.
But no, I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see. Actually, let's see if we've got any previous shows played on his posts. No, community, maybe. Let's move over. This is so intriguing for us right now.
This is dead air.
Dead air. That's right. Is this show still going? I've just been to astralcloudashes.com and it's not connecting. Okay. Let's give up on it. I'm pretty sure he was.
Sorry, humble listeners.
Sorry about that, guys.
Let's talk about something interesting.
Yeah. Hey, let's do the Rock Salute
Let's do
rating,
the
shall
Rock
we?
Salute rating.
So, what we do on the Rock Salute rating. Oh, I didn't play that. Let's do the
Rock Salute Rating!
Drop D, you're falling.
There we go. That brings our listeners back.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
The Rock Salute rating. That's right, out of 3. And what we do is we think about the album we just reviewed and we think, what rating is this? 1, 2, or 3?
What feels right?
What feels right? That's right. And Kev, I'm just going to get you, for our first time listeners, just to explain what 1, 2, and 3 Rock Salute stand for, what they mean. 1 Rock Salute rating. How would you explain a 1?
One is entry level,
rating?
but it's not. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad because we never review anything which we think is going to be bad. We
never review a.
No,
never.
Don't review a dud.
No.
So I had to explain what a 1 is. Well, 1 is not bad. It's a pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
pretty good.
You're sort of playing with the old pretty there. I noticed you sort of. I was sort of getting in the zone with you there. That was really good. Pretty good
Harmonies.
album. A pretty good album.
Pretty.
How would you explain a 2? Then?
2 is better than 1. Drop
Two
D.
is better.
There's a little news flash for you there,
Wow.
buddy. And
Wow. You're on the money there, buddy. 2 is better than 1.
2 is better. Can you,
Generally it is.
let me.
Generally,
I really have to explain this.
Yeah.
2 is pretty damn
good. That's right. We throw the damn in there.
yeah.
We throw the damn in there because we can. Because we will.
can.
We can do
We're
this.
men.
It's our show. We can throw a damn wherever we want to. Damn, throw it.
You're done tootin'.
Yeah. Pretty damn good.
Yeah, pretty damn good.
And what about a 3?
3 is better than 2, and it's better than 1 as well. It's 3 it's 3 times as good as 1.
Holy cow!
Can you believe
That's crazy.
Now listen, this is
Someone
our.
said to you, Kev, how would you explain?
Well,
what
we've
is
only
it?
given 2. We always forget. I think we've
We
given
say this on every
3
show.
out of 3s.
Yeah. Very rare.
Into
Very
our-
rare.
Is this the 54th show?
Oh, jeez.
So?
We don't even. I normally put that at the top of the old page there, what number show it is.
Hmm.
I'm going to scroll right back up to
Scroll
my
up.
notes. No.
You haven't you?
I haven't written it.
Oh, God. We are
we've
off the
been
rails
for
today.
2 weeks, mate, I tell you.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. Just
Pretty.
Also pretty. Here we go. We are up to show 54.
Okay.
Show 54.
So this is show 54. Thus far with the previous 53 shows, we've only given 2 3 out of 3s.
Wow.
So, but we still have to explain what a
God,
3
we're
out of 3.
assholes.
I know. We are. We're hard men.
Hard men.
So 3 out of 3 would
Yeah.
be
Oh,
Hallelujah.
hallelujah.
Like-
Hallelujah.
Skin your face,
Yeah.
hop on the back of the nearest Jersey cow, right off into the wind with a gassy methane trail trailing behind you. Scream to the kids, buy the album. This is
Buy.
a 3 out of 3.
That's right. Buy this album.
the
It's the
second
second coming.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rah, 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 rah. Listen to it. Buy it. Do it now. Sort of thing.
Yeah, it's something
yes.
like that.
Something like
It's
that.
a mental image.
It
for
is a
you.
must. Must buy, must listen, must tell the masses.
Yeah, so, yes,
Shout it out to the world.
shout it out loud.
Oh, whoa! Is that your kiss reference?
That's it is. It's a shit one, but yeah, there you go.
There we go. Oh yes, Gene Simmons will be happy with that.
So poorly days. It's got a tummy ache or something.
that's
Gussie.
all you can do, Kev.
I
Drop D says, shout it out loud, and that's all you can do. Oh my god, no, that's good. That's good,
I
mate.
know.
Hey, at least
I'm
you've covered
just-
your ass.
I have covered my
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah,
Um,
you have.
So yeah, so okay for this album here, Astral Cloud Ashes,
Yes,
Dear Absentee Creator,
yes.
I give it. Now, have you?
Oh no, I haven't written my one down yet.
You got to
That's
write
right.
yours down because you're the good cop. You always
Yeah, I'm always
outscore me.
almost the good cop. I'm almost a good cop. Okay, I'll give it. Yeah, okay, I've got mine.
You got yours. Okay.
I got mine.
I'm thinking. I put my thinking hat on.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot to like about this, and
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that gets to me is just the one guy's work. He's
Yeah,
put so much work into it.
exactly.
Clearly a labour of
that adds on a
love.
few extra decimal points
Oh,
and whatnot, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I really respect that. And you should be proud of it.
Yeah.
And I know that this would be a lot of people's cup of tea.
Yeah.
But speaking for myself, I would give this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it I'm not going to do any decimal points. I think
Oh, really?
I'm going to give it a solid 2 out of 3 rock solid rating.
damn
Pretty
good.
damn good.
Pretty damn
we can
good.
say 2.0. 2.0 sounds fancy.
Yeah.
But,
I quite like that. That's good.
Yeah, I think it feels right in my loins. 2
Straight up
solid,
2.
2 pretty damn good.
Pretty
Anthony.
damn good. Better
2
than
out
a
of 3.
pretty good.
Yeah, better than a pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty damn good. And I have to agree. I've given it slightly more.
Oh, what a shock!
Can you believe it?
I can't
Slightly
believe
more. Only because of my love for Self and Weezer and all that sort of stuff. And sort of.
Well, learning
and
to love yourself is the greatest love of
Yeah,
all.
well, that's it. Learning to love yourself. That's right. Because I'm a big Self fan, and listening to Matt Mahaffey over all those years and seeing Anthony's,
Anthony, yep.
Anthony is on that. I did say Anthony, right? Anthony. Anthony is on that same, on that same buzz, that same trip.
Yep.
Doing everything himself.
Yep.
Hey? Doesn't want to fuck with drummers and whatnot. I'm going to give him a 2.3.
Wow.
Absolute ratings.
Oh my god, you really?
I've upped you by a 0.3, buddy.
Your point. You.
Do you like it? No. Can you feel it? No.
Put that on my pipe and smoke it. Okay, so 0.3. We're
So
usually
there we
in the
go.
ballpark of 0.2 of each other
2.3, yeah.
for those playing at home.
For those playing at home, that's
But,
right.
2.3.
But that's pretty good.
Hey, that's
between a 2 and a 2.3.
No, man, that's great.
Is pretty much on average
Yep.
a 2.15.
okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So there we go.
That's right.
Pretty good album. And then some. Well
Yeah,
done.
And then some. That's right.
Well done.
Yeah,
So well done,
jolly good
Anthony. I said Anthony. Well done, Anthony.
Yes.
I apologise for calling you Anthony a few times. So now it's time to select some tracks for the Undiscovered Rock Radio playlist. Love this part of the show. We get
Yeah, I love this
to
part.
pick some tracks to add to the family to play on our playlist 24/7 around the clock on Undiscovered Rock Radio. And of course, you can find us at undiscoveredrockradio.com. Stream us 24/7 there and on TuneIn,
Yeah.
Streamer. We're all over the place.
Everywhere.
Cannot escape us. Okay, Kev.
What shall we choose, man?
What are we going to choose? What was that one that we both really liked? Gush.
Gosh.
We liked Gush, didn't we?
Yeah.
I just love saying it. Gush.
Gish.
What? That's from
Bully. Hey, Bully. So my gosh. That sounds.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, okay.
Oh, I think
now we're
what
just
that
getting
is.
silly. Gosh.
Hey, we really liked that last track too, didn't we? The
Yes.
Himobitsu Love. The one I thought should have been earlier, but then when I thought about it, nah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to backtrack on what I said there. I did these notes late at night, so I'm going to... That's my excuse.
Yep.
All right, so we got Gash, Kinbitsu, Love. Any other ones you
If
like?
I had to choose one, I mean, I quite enjoy Dallas Knows the Reason.
Dallas Knows the Reason. That's right. I do like that one.
Okay.
And what was that one with the clock sort of intro? That was quite cool. The
Clock Hand Reversal.
Yeah, that was a good track too, wasn't it? From memory.
Yeah. Bang it on.
Clock Hand Reversal. So there we go. What do you reckon? 4 tracks? Do you reckon that's a good representation?
I think that's a nice little
Astral Cloud Ashes
sampler.
there? Nice little sampler. So there we go. Nice little sampler for Dear Absentee Creator. Came out on May the 4th. The 4 tracks we've chosen.
That's a day of significance to you, mate, of course.
Oh, May the 4th be with you. That's
Yeah,
right.
with your predilection for little franchise.
Off to see
Star Wars.
Solo next week.
You are off to see Solo. But, unless I think I need my piano move.
Oh, that's right. Your piano move. That's right. I'm going to have to change the my movie tickets. Get them
I'll get on to
exchanged.
actually. I'll get on to Disney and get
Okay.
them to shift the date. Cause,
Sure. Yeah, that'll be great if you could do that. Yeah, just say, hey, just delay it by a day.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
need my piano move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right, so Gush, Kinbitsu Love, Dallas Knows the Reason, and Clock Hand Reversal are the 4 tracks we've chosen from this brand new album from Astral Cloud Ashes, of course, aka Anthony Walker. Mm-hmm. See what I did there?
I did. I heard it too.
Amazing. Yeah, we're done for another show, buddy.
Oh, lordy, Lord.
Thank you, Anthony, for
Yes.
sending in your album. And
well done, brother.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Keep playing those instruments.
Yes.
Keep doing those cool singing moments.
Well done, man. Because that's a
Yeah.
quite a feat.
A lot of
putting that together,
Quite
so
a feat.
well
That's
done,
right.
man.
A lot of effort put in there.
And does
And,
spread it to the
well-deserved.
world. We'll help you do that.
Yeah.
Just
And if
spread
you-
that gospel.
Yeah, and if you need some hand clappers, we're here for you too.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget that, Anthony. We are great hand clappers.
Oh, yeah.
We're pros.
Yes.
So we're done for another show here. We'll be back next week with a brand new album. Definitely we'll be back next week. We won't wait 2 weeks. We'll make sure we're back.
No, we'll have to make sure we're. I'll take my
We're committed to
multivitamins.
this. That's it. Yeah, take your vitamins. Don't get sick. Got some crazy Melbourne weather at the moment. Everyone's getting sick. Wife's sick at the moment.
Yeah.
Coughing.
The
and splattering all
winter's
over
a
the
coming, Drop D.
Yeah, winter is it coming. Yep.
I'll get moody.
Yeah. Old
Old moods.
Old moods.
Old
That's
shitty
right.
moods.
Hey, let's finish with a song now. And what shall we end with? Shall we end with...
What feels right to you, Drop D?
What does feel right? We really liked Gush, didn't we? So
Yeah.
should we just play Gush?
Gosh.
All right, so we're going to see out the show now with Gush. This has been You Heard This Album for another Friday. And, yes,
Yeah.
enjoy your
How about
weekend.
that? We love you all.
We love you all. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you soon.
Ciao.
Let it out. All your favorite songs that are just pure classics now. I never had. You were like the weight of all the ocean. You were like the tidal wave rolling back, gushing me under.